Did you know that your body can literally become a fat-burning machine just by eating the right foods every single day? I'm talking about foods that actually force your metabolism to work harder, burn more calories, and melt away stubborn fat while you sleep. And ladies, some of these foods are probably sitting in your kitchen right now, completely wasted because nobody told you their secret fat-burning superpowers. What I'm about to share with you goes against everything the diet industry wants you to believe. They don't want you to know that you can eat delicious, satisfying foods and still lose weight faster than ever before. But here's the thing. I've spent years researching the science behind metabolic nutrition, and I've discovered 18 incredible foods that can literally reprogram your body to burn fat automatically. Now, before we dive in, I need you to promise me something. Promise me you won't skip to the end of this video because the order of these foods matters. Each one builds on the last, and by the time we reach number 1, you're going to understand exactly how to combine these foods for maximum fat burning results. Plus, I'm going to reveal the shocking truth about why most women are eating these foods completely wrong, which is actually making them gain weight instead of losing it. Let's start with number 18, and trust me, this one is going to surprise you because it's probably something you've been avoiding. Green tea, but not just any green tea. We're talking about the right type, consumed at the right time in the right way. Most women drink green tea like it's regular tea, which completely destroys its fat-burning potential. Here's what actually happens in your body when you drink green tea correctly. The compound called EGCG literally tells your fat cells to release their stored energy. It's like having a key that unlocks your fat stores and forces them to be burned for fuel. But here's the catch. If you add milk or sugar, you completely neutralize this effect. And if you drink it with meals, you absorb almost none of the beneficial compounds. The secret is drinking pure green tea on an empty stomach 30 minutes before your meals. This timing is crucial because it allows the EGCG to enter your bloodstream without interference and prime your metabolism for whatever you eat next. Women who do this correctly can boost their metabolic rate by up to 12% for the next 4 hours. Moving to number 17, Greek yogurt, but only if you choose the right kind. Most Greek yogurt in the grocery store is basically candy in disguise, loaded with sugar and artificial ingredients that spike your insulin and trigger fat storage. The Greek yogurt that burns fat is plain full fat and contains live probiotics. Your gut bacteria actually control your metabolism more than you realize. When you have the right balance of good bacteria, they send signals to your brain that increase fat-burning hormones and decrease hunger hormones. But when your gut bacteria are out of balance, they literally make you crave sugar and carbs while slowing down your metabolism. Full-fat Greek yogurt provides the perfect environment for these beneficial bacteria to thrive. The healthy fats satisfy your hunger hormones, the protein requires extra energy to digest, and the probiotics optimize your gut health for maximum fat burning. Just make sure you're eating it plain or with a handful of berries, never with honey or granola. Number 16 is going to shock you because it's a food most women avoid like the plague when they're trying to lose weight. Avocados, I know what you're thinking. Avocados are high in fat, so how can they help me burn fat? This is exactly the kind of backwards thinking that keeps women trapped in the dieting cycle forever. Your body needs healthy fats to burn stored fat. When you restrict fats, your metabolism actually slows down because your body thinks it's starving. Avocados contain a specific type of fat called oleic acid that actually signals your brain to feel satisfied and stop eating. Studies show that women who eat half an avocado with lunch consume significantly fewer calories for the rest of the day without even trying. But here's the real secret about avocados. They help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins that are essential for hormone production. When your hormones are optimized, your body naturally burns fat more efficiently. Plus, the fiber in avocados slows down sugar absorption, preventing the insulin spikes that trigger fat storage. Now we're getting to number 15, and this one might already be in your spice cabinet. Cinnamon, not just any cinnamon though, Ceylon cinnamon, not the cheap cassia cinnamon that most people buy. The difference is crucial for fat-burning results. Real cinnamon contains compounds that literally mimic insulin in your body, helping glucose enter your cells more efficiently. This means less sugar gets converted to fat and stored in your problem areas. Just half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon can reduce blood sugar spikes by up to 29%. The best way to use cinnamon for fat burning is to sprinkle it on your morning coffee or add it to your protein smoothies. Never add it to sugary foods because that defeats the entire purpose. The goal is to use cinnamon to control blood sugar, not to make desserts taste better. Number 14 is a food that most women think is too boring to be effective. Plain old eggs. But eggs aren't boring, they're literally nature's perfect fat-burning food. The protein in eggs has the highest biological value of any food, meaning your body can use almost every gram for muscle building and metabolism boosting. Here's what happens when you eat eggs for breakfast instead of cereal or toast. Your body has to work much harder to digest protein than carbohydrates, burning extra calories in the process. This is called the thermic effect of food, and protein has the highest thermic effect of all macronutrients. But the real magic happens with the egg yolks that most women throw away. The yolks contain choline, which helps your liver process fats more efficiently. They also contain healthy fats that keep you satisfied for hours, preventing the mid-morning hunger that leads to poor food choices. Number 13 might surprise you because it's a grain, and everyone says grains are bad for weight loss. Quinoa is different because it's actually a complete protein disguised as a grain. Unlike rice or pasta, quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build lean muscle and boost metabolism. The fiber in quinoa also creates a gel-like substance in your stomach that slows digestion and keeps you feeling full. This prevents the blood sugar roller coaster that leads to cravings and overeating. Plus, quinoa has a low glycemic index, meaning it won't spike your insulin and trigger fat storage like other grains do. Coming in at number 12, we have salmon, but only wild-caught salmon, never farm-raised. The difference isn't just about taste, it's about fat-burning potential. Wild salmon contains omega-3 fatty acids in the perfect ratio to reduce inflammation and optimize hormone production. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest obstacles to fat loss because it disrupts your hormone signals and slows your metabolism. The omega-3s in wild salmon literally turn off inflammatory genes and turn on fat-burning genes. Women who eat salmon twice a week show significantly higher levels of fat-burning hormones than those who don't. Number 11 is a vegetable that most people cook wrong, which destroys its fat-burning properties. Broccoli contains a compound called sulforaphane that literally programs your genes to burn more fat. But cooking broccoli at high temperatures destroys sulforaphane completely. The secret is to steam broccoli lightly for just 3 to 4 minutes, or better yet, eat it raw in salads. When sulforaphane reaches your liver, it activates enzymes that break down stored fat and prepare it for elimination. This is why some nutrition experts call broccoli nature's detox food. Number 10 is going to change how you think about nuts forever. Almonds aren't just a healthy snack, they're a fat-burning powerhouse when eaten correctly. The key is eating them with the skins on because that's where most of the fat-burning compounds are concentrated. Studies show that women who eat a small handful of almonds before meals consume fewer calories overall and lose more weight than those who don't. The combination of healthy fats, protein, and fiber in almonds triggers satiety hormones that tell your brain you're satisfied. But here's the crucial part. You must limit yourself to about 20 almonds per day, or you'll consume too many calories and gain weight instead. We're halfway through our list, and number 9 is a fruit that most women avoid because they think it's too high in sugar. Grapefruit has been shown to literally melt belly fat when eaten before meals. The naringenin in grapefruit activates enzymes that break down fat cells and prevent new ones from forming. But timing is everything with grapefruit. Eat half a grapefruit 30 minutes before your largest meal of the day. The fiber fills you up so you eat less, while the natural compounds prepare your body to burn the calories you do consume instead of storing them as fat. Number 8 might already be in your morning routine, but you're probably not using it for maximum fat burning potential. Coffee, when consumed correctly, can increase your metabolic rate by up to 15% for several hours. But most women destroy coffee's fat-burning benefits by adding sugar and cream. Black coffee triggers the release of fatty acids from your fat cells, making them available to be burned for energy. Adding sugar immediately stops this process and can actually lead to fat storage instead. If you must add something to your coffee, use a small amount of coconut oil or grass-fed butter, which can actually enhance the fat-burning effects. Number 7 is a spice that literally heats up your metabolism from the inside out. Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, which forces your body to work harder to cool itself down, burning extra calories in the process. Just a quarter teaspoon of cayenne can boost your metabolism by up to 8%. The best way to use cayenne for fat burning is to add it to your meals gradually, building up your tolerance over time. Start with just a pinch and work your way up. You can add it to eggs, soups, or even mix it into lemon water for a metabolism-boosting drink. Number 6 is a lean protein that most women don't eat enough of. Chicken breast is pure muscle-building fuel that requires tremendous energy to digest. For every 100 calories of chicken breast you eat, your body burns about 30 calories just breaking it down. But here's the secret most women miss. You need to eat chicken breast with some healthy fat to optimize absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Try cooking it in avocado oil or serving it with a small portion of nuts or seeds. We're getting close to the most powerful fat-burning foods now. Number 5 is a berry that's literally nature's fat-burning pill. Blueberries contain anthocyanins that reprogram your fat genes to burn stored energy more efficiently. These compounds also improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to use carbohydrates for energy instead of storing them as fat. The key with blueberries is eating them fresh, not in muffins or yogurt parfaits loaded with sugar. Add a handful to your morning protein smoothie or eat them as a mid-afternoon snack when your energy naturally dips. Number 4 is going to revolutionize how you think about leafy greens. Spinach doesn't just provide vitamins and minerals. It contains compounds called thylakoids that literally slow down fat digestion, keeping you satisfied for hours while preventing cravings for unhealthy foods. Studies show that women who consume thylakoid supplements lose significantly more weight than those who don't. But you don't need expensive supplements, just eat a large handful of fresh spinach every day, either in smoothies, salads, or lightly sautéed as a side dish. Number 3 is a protein source that most women overlook completely. Lentils are packed with resistant starch, which feeds beneficial bacteria in your gut while requiring extra energy to digest. The fiber in lentils also helps regulate blood sugar and prevents the insulin spikes that trigger fat storage. Coming in at number 2, we have a food that literally programs your body to burn fat while you sleep. Sweet potatoes contain specific types of fiber that feed good bacteria in your gut, and these bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that boost metabolism and reduce inflammation. But timing matters with sweet potatoes. Eat them earlier in the day when your insulin sensitivity is highest, and always eat them with some protein and healthy fat to slow sugar absorption. And finally, the number 1 fat-burning food that every woman should eat daily. Wild-caught sardines. I know they're not glamorous, but sardines contain the perfect combination of protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients to optimize fat burning around the clock. The omega-3s in sardines reduce inflammation, the protein boosts metabolism, and the calcium actually helps your body burn fat more efficiently. Women who eat sardines regularly show higher levels of fat-burning hormones and lower levels of stress hormones that promote fat storage. Now that you know these 18 fat-burning foods, remember that consistency is key. Choose 5 or 6 foods from this list and eat them every single day. Your body will thank you with faster fat loss, more energy, and better health than you've experienced in years.